Hey guys, welcome to the channel and welcome to another video. In this video, I will show you the step-by-step process to install and configure your Koha, that is your own library management software. So to download and install Koha and to configure Koha, you will need some prerequisite. Okay, so basically that prerequisite is termed as LAMP architecture. So what does LAMP stands for? LAMP stands for Linux OS, and A stands for Apache, M stands for MariaDB or MySQL, P stands for PHP and PHPMyAdmin. So in this case, you will need Linux OS. Okay, that is Linux operating system. Currently, I will be installing it on Ubuntu. You can install in any of the Linux OS because Linux OS, Koha can only be installed in Linux OS only because it is a Linux friendly software. And the second thing you need is Apache, because to access Koha you will need localhost, and the localhost can be accessed only by using Apache. So that's why you will need Apache. And to store the Koha data, Koha's my default database is actually MariaDB. But if you have MySQL pre-installed in your device, there is no issue because both are same, both are working same, and both have same configurations. Okay. And the fourth thing is PHP and PHPMyAdmin. Why I am saying PHP? Because without PHP you will not be able to install PHPMyAdmin. Okay, so to install PHPMyAdmin you will also need PHP. I have told you in my previous video. Okay, the fifth prerequisite is that the system should have 50 GB of space, free space, because to install to install all the packages of Koha you will need this amount. This is a maximum amount. Okay, so you can have 50 GB, 40 GB or 30 GB depending upon your own, but I would suggest you to have 50 GB of space. RAM is required 4 GB, that will be more than enough. And SSD is required actually, because SSD makes the work very fast as compared to SDD, because it takes it is a bit laggy nowadays. So SSD is recommended. So these are the prerequisites that are to be pre-installed and should be in your local machine. So before starting the installation process, I have shown you the installation of Apache, I have shown you the installation of MySQL, I have shown you the installation of PHP and PHPMyAdmin also. So I will just skip these three steps because I have provided that video in my channel. You can watch. I will also provide that link in my description. So no worries. But for this video I will be showing you the installation of MariaDB, because you have seen the installation of MySQL, but in this I will also show you the process of installing my MariaDB. Currently I don't have any of the MySQL or MariaDB installed in my device. Okay, so I will show you that also. So to install your own Koha in your machine, first go to terminal, then provide sudo su to gain access of administrative account. Okay, there is error. Now it is okay. So I have always told you, before installing anything, just update and upgrade the system, because it is highly recommended. So our update and upgrade command is done. Next, I will show you the installation of MariaDB. To install MariaDB, it is apt install maria MariaDB server -y. This is the command. So it is saying that my MariaDB server is already installed and it is in the newest version, so let it be. So let us see the status of it, if it is installed, if it is enabled or not. Let me see. So for that I will be using systemctl status MariaDB. Okay, it is saying active, that is okay. Let me clear this. So the next step is to add a Koha repository key. So to do that, I have written that Koha repository command, that is echo deb debian Koha community. Just copy this command. Don't worry, I will also provide you this command. Okay, so I have copied that and just paste it here. Okay, it is saying there is a problem. Let me fix this. Sudo TEE and now. Okay, it is saying that Koha db deb debian Koha community is stable main. So it is showing this. Let me clear this and let me make the adjustment here. It will be a space here. Don't worry, I will provide all the steps to you. Just follow the process and you will be able to install your Koha in your local machine. And in this, I have in my previous video, in PHP video, I have told you what is the meaning of wget and -o. So let me clear this again. Wget is basically the website get, and -o is output, because I want the wget to access, that means I want my terminal to access this particular website, and then want to add that Koha sudo apt key add through -o. Okay, so let me install that. So it is saying http request sent and 200 okay, and it is done. Let me clear this again, and now update and upgrade it. In this command you can see that I have written sudo apt -get, but there is a thing that I need to clarify here. After Ubuntu 19, it is not required to use sudo then -apt-get. You are not required to use that because it is now obsolete. So let me change it here and let it update. This video is a bit long, it can be a long video, so just follow the steps. Okay, let me clear this. Then after that you will need to install the Koha package. So use sudo apt. You can use, but I would suggest to use or not use, that depends upon you. Like here I will not be using apt-get, only apt install Koha common. So here you can see 1 GB 1.3 GB space it is requiring for installing only the packages. See, I have told you to have 50 GB of space. That this is why, because each package is near about 1 GB or 1.2 GB. So now give the disk space access. Actually this process will take some time. So now our Koha common installation is done. Koha common package installation is done. Let me clear this. It took a lot of time, you can see. Okay, it is a very big process, so it took a lot of time. So let us move forward. After installing the Koha common, the now you need to enter into a file. That the file name is koha hyphen sites, oh my god, sites dot config. So this is the file name, and you want to enter, and you have to make some changes in this. So to do that, use gedit, then enter the file location. It is under etc slash under koha, and you will find this particular file. So let me do that. This is the command, just enter. So the koha sites configure file is now open. Here you can see it is saying intra port 80. Now you just need to change it to 8080. So it is just changed to 8080, and just save this file. The opaque port remains 880, so no worries. Just save this file. I have saved, and it is done. Now you have to actually rewrite Apache. So the next step is just these three steps. First, a2 nmod, that is sudo a2 en, that means Apache 2 enable modification that we have just done by changing 8080 in the intraport area, and just rewrite this. Just click enter. So it is saying enabling module rewrite to active the new configuration. You need to run the systemctl restart Apache. So just copy it down, paste it here, and it is restarted. Just do again, just copy this and paste it here, and do this step again. Here you can see the module rewrite already enabled, so no need to worry. Just do the CGI part. Now it is saying again to restart Apache. Let us do that once again, and now it is saying module CGI is already enabled. No need to worry. And now you have to restart the Apache service. Now it is restarted. Let me clear this one. So we have successfully changed the Koha instance creation. So let us move forward. Now here you can see sudo koha create db library. This is actually a library. It will create a library in MariaDB server. Just copy this and paste it here, and it is saying starting Koha worker daemon for library, and it is okay. If you see this, that means your library is created. So let me clear this, and now you have to change the port. Actually the port is here, ports.config. Just hit enter, and now in this listen part, listen 80, under that just write listen 8080. okay, just save this file and just cross it. Let me clear this, and here it is. Here you need to restart the service of Apache. So sudo service restart Apache 2. Oh, sorry, my command is wrong. Here after Apache 2 it will be restart. Just remove it, and it is restarted, so no need to worry. Now you use this. Let me explain this first. What this uh, command is saying, this command is actually saying A2, that means Apache 2, disable site, that is DIS, disable site, SIT site 000 default. That means the page when the localhost was opening in localhost, it will just disable that site. Let me do that. So now you again need to restart Apache. Okay, just follow this step. It is actually very easy, but when I am saying, it looks like it is a bit complicated. If you do by your own, it will be very easy. So now an mod just modified the deflate. Now module filter already enabled, module deflate is already enabled, so we are going on the right track. If you are liking this video, please click the like button and hit the subscribe button, please, and comment down below if you have any query. Just now sudo a into n site means enable site the library. Okay, let us do that. So site library is already enabled. Now what you have to do is that sudo xml starlet, this command, let me show you this, what this command will do. This command will actually provide you a password, that is the master password for Koha. Okay, just let me show you here. This is the password. Okay, this is the password. Just copy this password and paste it in a notepad. So it will let me do it in my text editor, and I will just paste it here. So this is actually a master password for Koha. I will show you where it is needed, so let it be. Just copy it down and please do not remove it, it will be required. So let me open the terminal, then clear this one. Now you have to restart the memcached restart. Actually memcached means what is that? Memcached is memory, that service memcached restart. It is actually memory cached restart, that is the memory just we have installed Koha, and regarding all those things that we have done in our Koha, done in our terminal, it will just restart all the cached files. Now it is restarted. Now we have done all the required steps that are needed to install Koha, and now we will access it. So these all the steps are done. So now we have to access Koha. So to access Koha, it is localhost :8080. Okay, let me see if it is done in a right way, then it will show the default page of Koha. Let us click enter. Here you can see it is saying that welcome to Koha to 25.5, because 25.5 is the recent version of Koha, latest release of Koha. Actually it is saying web installer, so we need to configure from this file. Here the password is required, that the password we have just wrote here. Just provide here and just paste the password here. Now you don't have any username here, okay, but we can find it through koha config.xml file. So to do that, just we need to go to this XML file. So let us see where the file is located. Just go to other location. Here you can see Ubuntu. Then go to etc folder, because Koha is installed. I guess it is in etc folder only. So here it is Koha. Then what it was saying, that Koha -conf.xml. So you need to find that file koha hyphen site.xml. That is not required. Sites library, here it is, conf.xml. so just copy this file location, actually just copy this file location and go to terminal, then write cd to change the directory, then hit enter, and you are now inside etc folder koha sites.library. Here you can see the files. What are the files? Now we need to go to this file, this particular file, that koha conf.xml. so write gedit koha config. After writing koha hyphen, you can press tab, so it will auto complete the file. Just click enter, and here you can see all the things that are written in koha through the xml, through the download process. Now here you can see some passwords are there. Here it is password, and it is saying user will be koha user. The password in this, you need to find this particular password. Where it is, just copy this one and just click Ctrl F to find, just paste that file. Here it is saying the password is here and the user is koha hyphen library. Just copy this file, copy, and now go to username, then paste enter, just log in. Now you have seen. So what is the step? Please mind it, because this is a very confusing step. Most of the time I have seen my friends that they just stop here and they don't know how to do that. They use MySQL to create a password by their own, but koha password and username will be accessed from this particular file only. So just go to gedit. First see where the file is located. As of now in my device the file is located in this directory. Just see change the directory from your own. Just use cd, then go to this directory, then go to using gedit. I will suggest you to use gedit. I have told you in my Apache MySQL videos also, in PHP videos also, use gedit only. Gedit, then go to this particular file and just click enter. In this file just click Control F to use the find feature, just, and after that paste this particular password, because this password was given through the installation process. Just click enter and it will take from where the password is located. Here you can see the user is located here. That means this is our username. So it is pretty simple. Thank you. So let us go to our web installer now. Choose your own language. Just click here. Oh my god, why it is not clicking? Continue to the next step. Okay, continue the next step. This will not be clicked. Oh my god, it will only just auto tick by its own. Now our language is selected. Check the Perl dependencies. Just continue the next step, because Perl dependencies and modules just we have installed and rewrote those. So now it is saying database setting, database name. Here you can just print screen, keep a print screen of this particular file, particular location. That here you can see, take a screenshot, and I will just take this screenshot. Download. Here it is downloaded. It is for your own use, because Koha database is very much important. If some files are deleted or some you want to access your database, you can use this screenshot. Okay, it is saying data type MySQL, database name Koha hyphen library, database host localhost, obviously, database port 3306, and database user Koha hyphen underscore library. So Continue to the next step. Connection established. Okay, continue to the next step. Now it is saying set up the database. Continue to the next step. Just click on those yellow button. Okay, database tables are created. If you want to see, you can see using MySQL, but as of now, just continue to the web installer. Continue to the next step. Installing basic configuration settings. Just hit the next step button. Now select your mark flavor. I will use mark 21. If you are using Unimark, then just click on that, but I will be using mark 21, so it is okay. Here you are required to use click on the mark framework, because here it will give you many options. Okay, you can click like this. If you don't want to select all those things, just keep it as simple as you want. Okay, I will be clicking import button. You have to choose your own options. I have chose mine, so I am clicking on import. It will import all those things that are required from its own file locations. Now our thing is done. Just set up Koha basic requirements. Click on that. Begin the onboarding process. Now here you just need to create a master library. Okay, here you are required to use a library code. As of now, my library code will be 001. Depending upon you, you can use any of the library code you want as per your choice. My library name would be, because I am from Sonarpur, so it will be Sonarpur Public Library. So submit. You can make any library you want with any name. Here the pattern category you create will be used by administrator account. It is very important, because the library you just created one step ahead in this, one step behind, that is create a live in the create library area. I will be creating an administrator account that will be able to control the whole library. So here category code would be SPR 001, and the category code category code it will be SPR 001. The description is description would be administrator account. Okay, overdue notice, no, just keep it as simple. Enrollment period in month, choose one. Until date, I will choose the date only. It is, let be 2030, and let it be 1st November. It is an arbitrary choice. You can use any, you have to use by your own. Okay, I just gave an arbitrary for your understanding. Just click submit. Now here you will be creating your administrator identity account. So my surname is Bala, first name is Arpan, Kumar, card number 001 SP. It is saying library, public library, because I have created only particular this library as my account. Pattern created is administration account. Okay, now here you can see administrator account permission. It is a super librarian account. Okay, this account is very important because you want to access your library. You can access your library only from this particular account only. So create a username for this account. So my username would be my name underscore admin. Password would be admin@1234. Confirm password. Okay, it is saying must be an uppercase. Admin or now if you want to create, then go to create account, just click submit. I would prefer to use save so that I don't have to give my password each and every time. Item type code, here you need to create an item type. Item type code IT2. Okay, description new item for library. This is I am giving this because for your own knowledge, it is for it is an example only. Okay, you need to change it by your own. Just click submit, and it is asking for create a new circulation rule. Library branch all. You can change it afterwards. Category patron category administrator account. Okay, let it be as it is. I will be changing it afterward. Keep this as it is, no worry. Just click submit. Now you are good to go. Circulation rules are created, installation is done, onboarding is done. Just click start using Koha. It is saying session timeout. Re-enter your password that we have just created. Here it is saying my library. Just click Sonarpur Public Library. Because this is my library, I will create that only. So login. Now you are inside your Koha. Okay, here you can see set library, my accounts, logout option. Set library is actually Sonarpur library, so it is already done. Okay, here you can go to circulation section. These are the modules. Koha administration part. These are the module. Okay, so I hope you guys have understood how to install Koha. If I am able to tell you that, because I have told you in a very simple manner. If there is some improvement in my tutorial, so please comment it down. And if you like this video, and if you guys have you guys have got some knowledge, then please click the subscribe button and hit the like button. So as of now, thank you. I will meet you in another video.